up first, Jesus, Kelly.
Girl, the
just-
struggle. No.
So that Bailey can see it, because she had to meet with the Eagles Nest stuff. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go ahead and get started because it is 8:43 and we actually are interviewing 8th grade teachers this morning. So I start the first interview at 9, so this is going to be short. So if anybody misses it, I'm going to share this document with them as well.
Excuse me.
How did you get your beach background, Kelly?
So you go down to the bottom of your screen beside the video, and then you press, there's an up arrow, and it'll show you a view virtual background.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna try that with the kids.
Mine doesn't give me that option.
Well, if it doesn't give you that option, it might be because
The
your
system
computer
is
doesn't
older.
have the most updated version of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I'm having trouble sharing the screen too, but oh well.
You're having trouble with what?
Share the screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, right now you can't share your screen
Yeah.
because I'm sharing mine, but if
Only if
somebody
I
else
host the meeting. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Guys. This is gonna be quick, like I said, because I know y'all gotta get to your day, and then also we're gonna be doing interviews for middle school. No. All right. So the first thing I just want to talk about real quick are some updates, and I'm going to give you guys a copy of this. I'll send it out just so that you have this information if you want it. If you received a teacher working conditions survey from me before we left school, it's due tomorrow, and not everybody got one because if you'd not been with the school for a certain amount of days, then you would have not gotten it. Please fill it out to help us improve as a school. The state is still doing those. But the state did suspend the insight surveys for the spring. They're not doing them. So you won't get another insight survey to fill out.
Okay.
The second bullet point says the State Board of Education had a meeting on Friday afternoon. I listened to it and took notes because I wanted to know what they were saying about testing and just the assignments that we're pushing out and grading. They discussed several of those points. Very interesting. There's some things that, like, for instance, seniors, their grades, their final grades are their grades as of March 13th. And then if they have an F in a class, the state has to show or give them an opportunity to improve their grade by either letting them do like Edgenuity assignments, or they can actually sign up for North Carolina virtual school. So that's just like some of the things that you learned on there. It was really good. It's boring to listen to, but there's some good information. They also discussed that they're not paying the $1.2 million contract to continue iStation. At this time, it's on hold, and I think they're even gonna continuing considering like Read to Achieve. So there's just a lot of things going on in the state that is important to us as teachers. So the kids aren't going to be taking that iStation test at the end of the year. I don't know what that does for EVOS. Obviously, if we're not going to have end of grade tests, we won't have EVOS scores because they give you EVOS scores based on your growth. I put a link to the webinar because it is recorded, so you can listen to it. Let's see, all further PDP, so that's your professional development plans that you start at the beginning of the year. You're not going to be updating them at this time, and observations in My Talent are on hold. Okay, self-care. I feel like that's probably what I'm going to be talking about with you guys, just touching base with you and just talking about what you're doing each day to care for yourself. And it's very important. You know, I see that being a mom, I have to stay calm for my kids and create a schedule for them so that they have a sense of normalcy. But we tend to want to take care of everybody else around us as teachers, so you don't always take care of yourself the way you should. So just remember to take a walk, have a Zoom party with friends. I did that this Friday. It was pretty fun with a group of people I went to college with, and we had drinks and just talked. And it was some of the people I'd not seen in forever, but it was a lot of fun. I also said try meditation, and I did put a link in here to the Oprah and Deepak free meditation that I've been doing because it's awesome. Love it.
Can I chime in?
And then box breathing. So I started going to a therapist again. I went years ago, but I was like, you know what? All this crazy stuff's going on. Like, I need to talk to somebody. I need somebody to talk to about it. And CMS does offer, you get like 4 to 6 free sessions. I can't remember how much it is. But if you're interested in that, just reach out to me and let me know if you don't know how to access it yourself. But one of the things that I go on Wednesday afternoons virtually. All the therapists are doing virtual now. And one of the things she talks to me about, I've done yoga and meditation for years, but she talked to me about box breathing, which is something that Navy SEALs use to help in stressful situations. And I just put a link to what it is, how it can really help get you out of that fight or flight mode. So if you're starting to panic about anything that's going on, just being in the same room with your kids or just some of the stuff you're seeing on the news, definitely check this out. I've done it. I had my kids do it. It works. And then I also included a video. Just a short video, and I'll show you how it is. You can try it for a second. I'll stop talking just so you can see. It's like 4 seconds of breath, 4 seconds of holding your breath, 4 seconds of breathing out, 4 seconds of holding your breath again. Okay, even after doing it for a couple of breaths, I feel more calm. But this is something you could share with your kids too. Maybe y'all could do it in a virtual meeting, just having them practice breathing and talk to them about like when they feel stressed out, this is something simple that they can do that works. I did it with my son yesterday, and he's like, because he is a worrier like me. He's a 4th grader. He's a little bit older, so he kind of understands a little bit more of what's going on. So it was good for him to do that with me. That is all I have for today. If you guys have any questions or anything, please email me. Like I said before, I'm stepping off here to do some interviews for middle school for our 8th grade that's going to be, arriving next year. So please just let me know if you need anything, okay?
Kelly, did you read my comment?
Oh gosh, no, I didn't, because I'm in my, can you say it out loud?
Yeah, I said my kickboxing instructor said for me to do 25 to 30 squats every time I use the bathroom.
What? Every time you use the bathroom?
He said every time you go to the bathroom, do 25 to 30 squats.
Oh,
and
just to get some extra.
Yeah, and he said depending on your fitness level, you could do 10 or whatever. And we're not teaching anymore. in the classroom,
I
so we don't have an
know.
excuse not to be peeing.
Well, I know. That's so true. That's so
That's true.
And you
And
guys
drinking
know
enough water.
I've had kidney stones, and my urologist, he said, you don't know how many teachers that I see, and it's because we don't
can't go to the
go to the
bathroom.
bathroom, we don't drink enough water. So I
Yeah.
guess everybody
Sorry. Good morning.
can. All right. I hope y'all have a good week.
Thank you.
I
Bye.
love you.
Bye, thank you.
Good
Bye.
luck.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, Miss Allen.
Hey, girl. I
How
thought
are
about you. I'm doing good. I thought about you when I was cleaning out my candy jar.
Just save it for me.
We ain't gonna be back in school. It's gonna be Mother's Day.
You can mail it to me.
Take
Bye.
care,
Bye,
y'all. Take
y'all.
care. All right, bye-bye.